Today's video is gonna be about dance, music, and cosmic creation and destruction. Because today we're gonna be talking about a form of Lord Shiva known as Nataraj. Before we begin talking about Lord Shiva, Nataraj, and the explanation of the iconography, first there is something that we must understand. Everything is consciousness, everything emerged from divine consciousness. You are also a portion of consciousness. When the unlimited consciousness or the divine one limits their consciousness into a certain part, that becomes your conscious brain, what you're thinking, and the rest of it is your subconscious mind. Whatever you do requires energy, and which is technically an expression of your consciousness. Whenever you want, suppose I want to pick up this bottle, so that is my consciousness. I want to pick this up, so but I need energy to pick this up. How is that happening? When the divine consciousness, which is known as Shiva, expresses himself through the energy which is known as Shakti, the world comes into being. Now let's talk about Nataraj. First thing we notice about him is his legs position. He is standing upon a demon. His right foot is upon the demon and his left foot is in the air. Let's talk about the body. In the body, whose every living being requires energy, every consciousness requires energy to express itself. So the left part of the body is the feminine part, the Shakti, the energy, the inner guidance, the words. Or you can, and the right one is the masculine energy, Shiv, consciousness, the action taken, the decision making. Lord Shiva lifts up his left leg. That means he is lifting his energy from the world. He is putting down pure consciousness. He is standing on a dwarf. There is another story about the dwarf, but right now here he represents ego. This is Lord Shiva's victory over ego. His right foot is pressed on him and his left foot is in the air, which represents that he is withdrawing his energy from the world. Similarly, with his hand positions, his left palm is facing inwards, which means that creation or energy right now is not available, and the right hand is outwards, which means he is blessing to give you wisdom, he is blessing to give you gyan and the knowledge of sacred consciousness. Damru in one hand represents all the sounds, the mantras, the songs, everything. All sounds are said to arise from Lord Shiva's Damru. And the fire in the other hand represents the creative force, the creative power. Is it for our fifth part of understanding Lord Shiva's iconography, everyone? I will be catching you all in the next one. Till then, take care of yourselves. Greetings of the day. Have a nice one and bye-bye.